Hey, it's Mr. Ikley here. This is my first go around at doing a lesson online. So try not to make fun of me too much if I'm looking like a dork or sounding like a dork. But we're going to get this going. I'll try to keep the videos short, under 5 minutes. And this is going to be chapter 1, section 1, example 1. All right, here we go. So take your notes, get your notes out ready, and then I have my notes here and I'll show you mine later, but whenever you need to work out a problem, just pause the video. And then when you're done, push play. All right, here we go. Bar graph shows the attendance at a 3-day art festival. What is the total attendance for the art festival? So when it says what is the total, that is always going to mean I need to add things up. So I'm going to add these three numbers here. So go ahead and write on your paper 3,876 plus 3,145 plus 2,570. Line them up and add them up. Go ahead and push pause and get that finished. All right, so you want to find the total for 3 days. In this case, total means find the sum. Sum also means add. So in your notes, I've got an example that you want to remember. Sum means add them together. So line them up like I said. Boom, boom, boom. Add up this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, and you get 9,591. Second thing is, what is the increase in attendance from day 1 to day 2? Increase is a little confusing because when you increase, that seems like, oh, I should add. But actually, when it says what is the increase, the operation that you need to do is subtract. So from day 1 to day 2, I have these two numbers here. I need to take the larger one minus the smaller one to find the difference, which is also the increase. So you want to find how many more people attended on day 2 than day 1. How many more indicates find the difference, which is subtract. So go ahead and hit pause, line up these two numbers, hit pause and solve it, and then come on back. Let me move myself for you. All right, so once you line up these, you got 5 minus 0, 4 minus 7, can't do that, so you got to borrow 10 from over here. So 4 becomes 14, 1 becomes 0, then becomes 10 again, 3 becomes 2. So once you line those up and subtract, you should get 575. Remember, if I go too fast, which I have to because I got to keep the video short, pause the video. What is the total attendance for day 2 and day 3 of the art festival? So remember, total attendance means I need to add. So day 2 plus day 3. Go ahead and go to write on your paper, day 2 plus day 3. Line them up, add them up, push pause, and come on back. Second one, what is the increase in attendance from day 2 to day 3? Remember, increase is tricky. I'm not adding, I'm actually subtracting. So I need to find day 2 and day 3. Day 2 is here. Day 3 is here. So I'm going to take larger one minus the smaller one, line them up, subtract, and you can check my notes to see if your answers are just like mine. And if my answers are wrong, you can bring a Mr. Ikley screw up to our Google Meets and you will get a ticket for the raffle.
The bar graph shows the attendance at a 3-day art festival. Part A. What is the total
Here
attendance
is your
for day 2
tutorial.
and day 3 of the art festival? The phrase total attendance indicates you want to find the sum of the attendances on day 2 and day 3. The attendance on day 2 was 3,145, and the attendance on day 3 was 3,876. To find the sum, line up the numbers by their place values, then add. 5 plus 6 is 11, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 7 is 12, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 8 is 10, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 3 is 7. So the total attendance for day 2 and day 3 is 7,021 people. Part B. What is the increase in attendance from day 2 to day 3? The phrase increase in attendance indicates you need to find the difference of the attendances on day 2 and day 3. To find the difference, line up the numbers by their place values, then subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1, 7 minus 4 is 3, 8 minus 1 is 7, and 3 minus 3 is 0. So the increase in attendance from day 2 to day 3 is 731 people.